part of career preparation is really to determine not only what your dreams are, but what the realities are. And students come back from those internships experiences with a much stronger sense of what they really want to do and how to translate that to an action plan for their long-term career path. We know that 2/3 of all RISD students do at least one internship, and half of our students do 2 or more.
And there are students who will gain an internship experience at major companies such as Martha Stewart Living, or graphic design firms such as Lander Associates or Pentagram, architecture firms like Gensler or Skidmore, Owings & Merrill. And at the same time, you have the fine artists who are gaining an internship experience at an arts organization like Socrates Sculpture Park in New York City, or working with a notable printmaker or painter such as Donald Sultan.
You want to gather as much professional experience as possible before you actually have to take a job, so that you can enter at the highest place possible. And working in the different places that I have, and especially this last one where I was actually getting a lot of experience in video production, I feel a lot more confident about the skills that I have, what I can tell employers, prospective employers I have, and that might enable me to get a better job to begin with.
Before the internships, I was a very, closed kind of person. I was scared of companies, the real world. Wow, I'm really scared of that. I'm not used to that because, you've been through school from kindergarten till now. What's the real world, right? But when you do an internship, you learn how to really let yourself go. You feel comfortable as a designer. I've had internships at MTV, the Rooster Design Group, Atlantic Records, Warner Music Group, and Heavy Incorporated.
The way that we talk about illustration at RISD is a lot like the way they talk about it in the professional world. So the transition was easy to become part of the studio and talk about work in a sophisticated professional way. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with the illustration degree, but after this internship, I definitely think that I'm headed towards the children's book industry.
I think internships really give your portfolio a particular edge. I think being able to say that you worked for a company and could produce the kind of work that they expected and that made sense in terms of manufacturing and retail, and if you've done an internship, it's like saying that you're qualified to do that.
Meeting people at Martha was great. A number of them had worked at other companies, including Target and Blue Dot and West Elm, which are all influential furniture manufacturers. And so even if a job doesn't work out at Martha when I graduate from here, I know that I have contacts to other major manufacturers in the Northeast.
Having an internship experience on a resume does become an excellent foot in the door that will help a person gain an internship or a job.
RISD is a really recognizable name. And being able to just shout out in an email to a guy that you've never seen, "Hi, I'm a junior at the Rhode Island School of Design, and I'd love to work for you guys." And the first thing he writes back is, "Sure, I've heard of the Rhode Island School of Design." It's pretty empowering.